still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by an elite runner, one of the game's top dual-threat young quarterbacks. He was taken second in 2024, Jayden Daniels.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They go right back to Etienne. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Ed Oliver there to make the stop. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there.
Encroachment, defense.
Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of 3rd down, they're now defending 1st and 10. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Flushed out of the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. It's a pickup of 26. And the Commanders will have a first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Man in motion out of the slot. Trying again, following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
Couple sacks on the opening drive. You better get to fix-it mode in a hurry. And I'm talking about on the sidelines. I'm talking as a quarterback. You've got to solve this pass rush because we know one thing about guys in this league defensively. When they get a couple sacks, they can smell it, and they're going to raise the intensity to another level. Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And the fair catch secured here at the 16. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. And it'll be their 2nd-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
And even if he's still pretty early in his career, we know he is perfectly comfortable and settled into this spot as the be-all, end-all for this offense. Every time you take the field as a quarterback, you know you're gaining experience. You're getting more comfortable in the role. And as he goes forward, he tries to learn and take something away from each and every one of these moments.
And they had that one contained right at the line. Kaiir Elam getting there for the stop.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Now on 2nd and 10. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Here's a throw. On the move, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
It's exactly how you draw it up defensively. A 3-and-out and a sack on top of it. Create that negative play. Create a little doubt in that quarterback's mind. And offensively, well, that's the worst way to start it. No rhythm, no tempo, and now you give the ball right back to the opponent.
The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And he drives it towards the other end of the field. He takes this in on his side of midfield. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Commanders will go on offense. They kick the running back in motion. On first down, here's Daniels. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up. They've got a man in motion. Play fake here, Daniels. Buying some time right. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Brought down by Fred Warner. Drive in dire straits, it's 3rd and 9. Motion Brown right. Daniels throwing on 3rd. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. No return on that punt. And the 49ers will go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
They run again with Wright. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 7 yards on the play. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be their football. Washington ready to go on offense as they take the field. By this point, partner, they're through that opening script, through trying to establish their offense, and yet still no points. Thinking it might be time to start switching things up a little bit, tear up the old game plan and start fresh.
Well, I promise you that's what's buzzing on the headsets and over on the sidelines and in the huddle. Got to find a way to just get into some sort of rhythm.
They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Daniels on 1st down. This pass caught by Allen. And that's good for a gain of 5. Brought down by Fred Warner. All right, here we go. 2nd down. We send a man in motion. From the gun, it's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st. Now Daniels off the play action. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
To throw, Daniels. The throw is caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Etienne has the Washington touchdown. The Commanders go up 6-0 here in the 1st. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Fielded at the 7. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The 49ers back on offense and set to take over. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, no, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Throwing now on first down. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Second and 6 coming up here. From the 31. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And now it's third down.
And 6 yards to go.
Dropping back to throw. It is caught left side. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They run it from the gun with Wright. And he drives it up past the 45. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Right again. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Tackle made by Miles Murphy. He gets a couple, and it'll bring up third down. They will not get another play off. We're at the... We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll have it 3rd and 3. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
No one picks him up, and he reminded everyone in the building why that's a major mistake. The linebacker's athleticism on full display. A sack in under 2 seconds? That's a select group of players on the planet who could pull that off.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Another try following the sack. And it's caught. This is Jalen Wright. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Makes it 3rd and 12.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
PAT effort coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers tie this game 7-7. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Starting from the 5. Returns looking good so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Out comes the Commander offense for another series. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
To get home and hit and impact the quarterback at this level, well, typically you got to do what this defense is doing, and that's keeping an offense off balance. Change up your looks, rotate your personnel, throw in some wrinkles, and once again, go hit that quarterback.
And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field, but as I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie, and you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. Here's Daniels. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll come out throwing. He's got a man left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
They go play action on 1st. Pass it down close. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Right. And he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers take a 2nd quarter lead. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Commanders all set to regain possession. They've stalled out since that 1st touchdown, Brock, while their opponents have done the opposite. They've heated up, and their original 7-point lead, now a deficit of 7. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Brought down by Fred Warner. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Etienne again. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
The Commanders ready for the punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. The 49ers send running back Jalen Wright getting set to begin another drive. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Running behind center with Wright. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 32-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. He connects with the rookie from LSU. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They are now set for 1st and 10. Now looking to throw. Wright reels it in. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
With that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Has the connection to Wright. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Throwing off the play fake here. This one finds Polk. He's got a gain of 6 there. Kaiir Elam getting there for the stop. And for the Commanders, a 5th defensive back out there. They're going nickel on 3rd down. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. The Commanders set to take over. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. He'll get this one to Brown. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 29. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He has the 1st over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line. Built up this one off to his running back, complete. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Brought down by Fred Warner.